Hey guys, how's it going? It's this kid, and we're going to talk about how to get all of the Vespoid mounts from Protoform Synthesis in 9.2. So I'm going to talk a little bit about how to get the schematic for the mount, the rare item for the mount, where to get the Genesis motes that are needed for all of these mounts, and also the Vespoid Lattices. So the first thing that we'll go over is Genesis motes. For each Protoform Synthesis mount, you're going to need right around 400 for each of them. And the best place to go for this is going to be Genesis Fields. You're going to go and kill the Devourers that are over there. They have an infinite spawn. They keep popping out of the portal once you kill one of them. And on top of that, they're all grouped up, and it makes it very easy to kill them. I have a video on this, and I'll link that in the description, but generally just kill just about anything over there, and you should get a ton of Genesis motes in a short period of time. So the next thing is going to be the Vespoid Lattice, and this is going to drop from pretty much any bug in Zereth Mortis. Feasting and Zetogen, the two bug rares, are going to have a higher chance to drop it, but in general, this is one of the hardest lattices to get. Even Feasting and Zetogen don't even have a 1% chance to drop the lattice. Obviously, whenever they're up, you do want to kill them because they do have an increased chance of dropping it, but in general, I would say go around the area where Feasting is, just south of Pilgrim's Grace, and kill a lot of the bugs over there. Even though it's a very small chance, this is a very concentrated area of a bunch of hives and bugs in general. So try and farm over there, but if you think it's taking too long, you can also buy these, so keep that in mind. You may want to just farm some gold and then buy the lattice. So now we'll move on to the first mount, and that's going to be the Bronzewing Vespoid. The schematic for the Bronzewing Vespoid is going to be located in the vault at these coordinates. It's going to be the same vault where we start locust shifting, and it's going to be up the ramp to the right and in the center of the console that is at the top of the ramp. The rare for this item is going to be called Unalloyed Bronze Ingot. The way to get this is unlocking the second column, second row of the cipher, the first ones. You do have to complete a little bit of the campaign quest if you haven't done that already. Once you do that, you're going to unlock the Repertory Alcove rune on the left wall of the Terrestrial Cache Cave. Now that's going to be located at these coordinates. You go in, you take a left, and you should see it on the wall. All you have to do is click it. So once you do that, you're going to want to collect 60 cosmic energy by killing some of the mobs outside of that room. You're going to want to go up the hill back to that vault where you start locust shifting. You're going to click the locusts and go to the interior locusts. Once you're in there, you go to the back of that room and there is something new to click on. You're going to click that locust over there, and you're going to want to go to the Repertory Alcove. Once you're there, there is a console in the middle. You click it and select the fourth option, and once you do this, you're going to have about a 10% chance to get the rare item, but if you don't get it, then you're going to want to try it again next week. You do have to do this once per week. The next mount is going to be Buzz. The schematic for Buzz is going to be found in pulp-covered relics. Now, if you don't know what these are chests, basically, that are found around hives. You're going to click it. It's going to spawn 3 bugs. You're going to kill the bugs and be able to click it again. You're going to do that same thing 3 times, and then eventually once you click it, you're going to be able to loot it, and you're going to have a 6% chance to get the schematic once you officially loot it. Unfortunately, on top of this only being a 6% chance to drop, you have to do this once per day. You can't do it any more than once. Now, as far as the rare item, it's going to be called Protoform Sentience Crown. So as far as this rare item goes, it's going to drop from a ton of things within Zereth Mortis. I would say there are 2 reliable farms that I've used, and one of them is going to be in southeast Zereth Mortis at the Blooming Foundry. You're going to want to go in a circle inside of that vault and kill Forgotten Caretakers. They have a 0.3% chance to drop the crown, so not great, but this is pretty reliable as the spawn rate is going to spawn them right when you come back around the vault. The next farm is going to be killing Dominated Jiro, and these are going to be located in northern Zereth Mortis, right under the mountain where Takwitz is found. You're going to want to go a little bit west of the mountain, and there's going to be a ton of Dominated Jiro. You just go in circles killing all of them. They're going to have pretty much the same exact drop chance as the Forgotten Caretakers, so it really just depends on which farm you want to do. The next mount is going to be the Forged Spiteflyer. The schematic for this mount is pretty easy. It's going to be located in the hive at these coordinates. You're just going to want to go there. There should be a purple item there. If it's not there, there is a little bit of a short spawn time, so you may just have to wait around for that. The rare item that's needed for this mount is going to be Eternal Rage Pearl. This item is going to drop from Elite Mossworn Automa, and the best place to go for this is northeastern Zereth Mortis in the Sands area. You're going to want to go and kill Fettered Gunners and Fettered Wardens. They're going to have right around a 1% or maybe just slightly higher than 1% of a drop chance. The final mount we'll talk about is going to be the Vespoid Flutterer. The schematic for this mount is going to be located on the platforms where we completed the 6th part of the Zereth Mortis campaign. And if you don't know what that was, it was where we were using locust shifts to get all over the place. You can pretty much just fly here, but if you don't want to fly, you can go to the Primus Locust. It requires 30 cosmic energy, and it's going to be located at these coordinates. It'll just be on a pile of sand there. You can click it, and you'll get that schematic. The rare item for this is going to be Wind's Infinite Call, and this is going to drop from Enhanced Avians at about a 1% chance. They're going to be located on the Sepulchre of the First One's island, which is on the eastern part of Zereth Mortis. But on that specific island, you're going to want to go to the western side of the island and pretty much just go in a circle to find the Enhanced Avians. But that'll be it. Enjoy farming your mounts and have a good rest of the day. Thank you. Bye.